Hello all, welcome to part 9 of TestNG training series. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to use hard assertions and soft assertions. So let's get started. So what is the difference between them and when we have to use hard assertions in our automation script and when we have to use soft assertions in our automation script? Either it can be Selenium or it can be REST assured or it can be APM for mobile automation or API automation or UI automation. We may have to use this hard assertions and soft assertions from TestNG guys depending on our needs. In this session, I'll be using the example from Selenium guys. Okay. So I'll take one example here. What I want to do here is I want to go with this example. That is, I would like to go with this website tutorialsninja.com/demo. Okay. And once I go to this website, I want to verify the title first. Okay. I want to verify the title of this website. Then I want to verify the URL of this website. And after that, I want to type HP here and click on the search button or press enter key, whatever it is. And in the search results, I want to verify whether the correct product is getting displayed in the search results or not. Three things I want to verify. One is title of the page. Next one is the URL of the page, and third thing is the product. Whether the in the search results we got the product or not. This is what I want to automate, guys. Okay. So how do I write the automation script? I'll show you. Okay. I'll show you how do I write the automation scripts. So we generally whatever the assertions I told you so far. Okay. In the previous session, whatever the assertions I talked about or practically demonstrated, all of them will fall into the hard assertions category. Okay. The assertions that I covered in the previous session of this training series fall into the hard assertions category. Okay. So there's a problem with the hard assertions. Okay. In not all places we cannot use hard assertions, guys. Okay. For every verification of the test, okay, a single test may not have only one verification at the end, but may have multiple verifications. The examples here, real-time examples I showed you, I was having the assertions only at the end of the test, but that may not be always correct. Okay. In some tests, guys, there will be multiple verifications in a single TestNG at the rate test annotated test method, okay, where we write the automation code inside. In a single test, there can be multiple verifications. In that case, if you use hard assertions, there is a problem, guys. Okay, so there's a problem. What's the problem? I'll tell you practically. Okay, so when the hard assertions come, automatically the execution of the script will stop there itself. Okay, if you have three verifications in a single automation script, and if the first verification itself fails in the automation script, the script will not continue. The two more verifications will not happen. And what if those first verification that has stopped the script is not that much important, like verifying the title or URL of the page? Okay, you don't have to stop executing the script just for the case of those verifications, even though you have to do multiple verification in automation script. But just for verifying the title, if the title is not matching for the page, if you are stopping the script from execution and you are not doing the actual verification, that is a problem, right? So this is what is the problem with hard assertions, guys. Hard assertions are generally used with the main verifications. Okay, main important verifications in a single test. Even though the single test has multiple verifications, whatever the verification that is very important, and if that verification doesn't happen properly, then we have to definitely stop the execution of the script. Okay, so I'm not saying that we should not be using hard assertions. We also have to use hard assertions in the place they have to be used, and we also have to use the soft assertions wherever required. Okay, after I demonstrate it practically, guys, we'll understand when we have to use hard assertions and when we have to use soft assertions. Okay, let me practically demonstrate this for you. For that, I'll go to this Eclipse IDE, guys. Here I'll write the Selenium automation code. This project is already configured. Let's go to the pom.xml file of this project, guys, and see it's already configured with TestNG. It's already configured with WebDriver Manager. It's already configured with Selenium as part of the previous session I have done. So I'm directly writing the code of Selenium and all just for an example or sample case. Okay, WebDriver Manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. Okay, then the next line I'll say driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Hover the mouse on this WebDriver and import it from interface. Import this WebDriver interface from Selenium library and Chrome driver interface, Chrome driver class from Selenium library. Then say driver.manage.window.maximize. Then I'll say driver.get. Here I'll provide the application URL, guys, that I want to browse. That is, this is the application URL I want to browse, guys. Okay, I'll copy this application URL and paste it here in the automation script. So once automation script has taken us to this application URL, okay, then I want to verify the title of the page. You see, this your store is the title of the page. Okay, using the automation script, how to retrieve the title of the page? Here I'll say string actual title. Actual title is equal to driver dot get title command. Okay, I have to say driver dot get title command. Okay, this will retrieve the title of the page and store into the actual title. Then what is expected title? What is the title you are expecting? So this one automation script is retrieving in real time, whereas this one is something that we always expect. This should be the title. Okay, your store should be the title we are expecting. Okay, that's fine. Now here I have to write an assertion. Okay, I'll go with the hard assertion, guys. Okay, assert equals. This is an hard assertion. Okay, from TestNG. Assert equals. Here I'll say actual title, and this side I'll say expected title. Okay, this is what is the thing. If they don't match, the test will fail. Okay, if the actual title and expected title match, this assertion will pass. Hard assertion will pass, and it will continue the script. What if this assertion will fail? The script will stop execution here itself, even though you have some more thing to verify here. Now I want to verify the URL of this page, guys. Okay, I want to verify the URL. So to retrieve the URL, string actual URL is equal to driver dot get current URL. Okay, this is the command. This will get the current actual URL as per the automation script. Okay, then here I'll write string expected URL is equal to this is the expected URL. This is what I'm expecting. Okay, I'm saying equals assert equals actual URL, and this side expected URL. Okay, expected URL, actual URL, expected URL. Okay, now after all this, now what I want to do is I want to do one more verification where I want to type HP into the search box field. Inspect this. I want to press the enter key so that search will happen. So here name locator is, I'll copy this name locator. I'll simply say uh, driver dot find element by dot name. I'll provide this name locator here, and dot send keys. I'll provide HP here. Okay, I'll type HP here. And also there's one more variation of the send keys where I don't even want to just not only HP, guys. After typing HP, I want to press enter key. If I press enter keyboard key along with the typing the text, you see search results happen. Searching has happened. So how to do that? Put a comma here and say keys dot. Okay, keys dot what is the enter key, right? Enter key will be pressed. HP will be typed into the search box field, and search box field only the enter key will be pressed, so that you don't have to click especially this search button, guys, to for the search to happen. Okay, anyhow, we got this product in the search results. We want to verify whether this product has been displayed in the search results or not. For that, I'll inspect this, and there is a link text here. Copy this link text and say assert true your boolean condition. I'll say driver dot find element by dot link text. I'll provide the link text, guys, and finally say dot is displayed. Okay, put a semicolon at the end, and finally here I'll say driver dot quit at the end. Okay, so here in this script, there are multiple verifications. Okay, you see here, if you see in the line 25, first verification is there. The line 30, second verification is there. The line 34, third verification is there. Okay, using the assert statements, assert methods or commands of TestNG, we are doing hard assertions. All these are hard assertions. Okay, whatever the type of assertions, assert equals and assert true, which are coming from the predefined assert class, they are called as hard assertions. Okay, so if this works fine, the script will continue, guys. If you see here, these three assertions will pass, guys. Okay, because actual title, whatever you are retrieving, will match with your expected title. So this assertion will pass, this verification will pass, hence it will go for the next verification, and this actual and expected URL will match, and this assertion also will pass, and it will continue the script. And here also HPLP something. Okay, this also will pass, and 3 hard assertions are passing, so the script will run smoothly. There is no problem. Okay. On one day, the script was working fine because all the 3 assertions are fine, no problem. So let's see whether the script will pass or fail. The script will pass, guys. All the 3 assertions will pass. There's no need of worry. Okay, so you see, it's got passed. Okay, no failures, guys. No failures. It got passed. Okay, it got passed. But there is a problem, guys. What is the problem? What if you see, I'll intentionally provide ABC here. Okay, if one of the hard assertion fails, then remaining 2 assertions will not be executed because the script will stop here itself. Hard assertion will stop the execution of the script. Since the actual title is not matching with the expected title, the execution of the automation script will stop at the 25th line only. All the statements which are coming after the 25th line will not be executed. You just see that the test will fail and only one verification will be done. Okay, only one verification will be done, guys. See that? You see this title is not matching. Okay, just wait for some more time. Maybe already got failed, guys. You see the browser is also not closing and the script is stopping here means already you see we already got an assertion. Your store ABC but found expected is your store ABC but found your store. That means hard assertion is stopping at this line itself, guys. Okay, which line? We can see here somewhere it will be mentioned. Uh, just see here. What is the okay. Yeah, demo test. Okay. 25th line itself, the execution has stopped because of this error, guys. In the TestNG also, you see only this one is there, but the execution of the script has not continued after that. That is the problem with the hard assertion, guys. But if you clearly think, guys, this kind of verifying the title or verifying the URL no need to be hard assertions. They don't have to be so much hard. The title is not matching. That's not a big defect, right? The script can still continue. This is the main verification, guys. Okay, when you type HP and press enter key, and if you are not getting the product in the search results, this is the main verification of this particular test, whether which should decide whether the test should pass or fail. But here, this get title is deciding whether the test should pass or fail. This is not a correct approach because title, if there is a problem one day, if there is a problem where instead of one title, if actual title is not correctly coming, that should not stop the script from execution. The script should still continue. Okay, the script should still continue even though this verification is failed. Okay, so but you are using which type of assertion? Hard assertion. Okay, if you are using hard assertion, then the script will stop here itself. So, but for verifying the title or verifying the current URL, you don't have to use the hard assertions. But for verifying this, whether the correct product is coming in the search results or not, we have to use hard assertions. So, how to use soft assertions in place of these hard assertions? I want to convert this to uh, hard assertions into the soft assertions because despite of their failure, the script has to continue and verify the actual verification. Okay, so that's what is the main intention. So let's how to convert this title thing and URL thing into the you know uh, like the continue of the script should happen despite of the failure of this assertions. Okay, for that we have to go for the soft assertion, guys. Okay, so in software sessions, guys, it will not stop the execution of the test. Okay. So instead, the exception will be thrown at the end of the test. Okay. Immediately, it will not be thrown, guys. The exception will wait for us till the end of the script, and once the complete code has been executed, then only these exceptions will be raised. Okay. It's not. I'm not saying that the exception will not be thrown, but they will be thrown, but they will not stop the execution of the script. By the end of the script only, once the complete script is executed, then only soft assertions will be thrown. Okay, in the results. Okay, so for that we have to use, instead of using the assert class here, we have to use soft assert predefined class from TestNG, guys. Here assert is also a predefined class from TestNG. The same methods which are available in the assert predefined class in TestNG, those same methods are available in the soft assert. Okay, but here for assert class, all these methods are static methods. Assert dot assert equals, assert dot assert true, assert dot assert false, assert dot not equals. Okay, you're using with the help of the class name. They are static methods, but Soft assert is not like that, guys. Okay, if we have to access the same methods using the soft assert, we have to create an object for the soft assert. Okay, like this. You have to create. Okay, we'll be using the soft assertion for verifying the title and URL, but for verifying whether the correct results are getting displayed in the search results or not for the searched HP product, for that we will be using the hard assertion. But here we have to create an object for the soft assertion class, guys. Here we don't have to use don't have to create an object because static methods of this assert class. But here the same methods are not static methods of the soft assert class. We have to create an object, guys. How to create an object? Like this, we have to create an object. Soft assert is equal to new soft assert. Okay, so here, guys, here I'll create an object for the soft assert class. It's also from TestNG, guys. It's not from any other thing. Soft assert is equal to new soft assert. Okay, new soft assert. Put a semicolon over the mouse. Import this soft assert from TestNG. Okay, done. Now say soft assert. So here, guys, in place of assert, I'm going to use soft assert. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. But you have to create an object, guys. But this assertion will not fail immediately. The script execution will still continue. Okay, soft assert that assert equals actual expected. And here hard assertion I'll keep. For the last verification, I'll keep the hard assertion. Even though this title is not matching, the script will continue, guys. But there's one more thing that I have to do. At the end of the script, we have to write soft assert dot assert. At the end of the test, we have to write soft assert dot assert all. Otherwise, these soft assertion, if there is any difference in these assertions, okay, if there is any difference between this title or any difference between this URLs, okay, actual URL and expected URL. For example, here if I give ABC, they also don't match. This assertion also will fail now. Okay, this soft assertion will fail. This soft assertion will fail, but they will not stop the script from execution. The script execution will continue. Okay, and finally, at the end of the script, we have to write soft assert dot assert all. Okay, here I'll write somewhere here I'll write soft assert dot assert all, and then I'll quit the browser. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, or shall I write it at the end completely? Here better, soft assert dot assert all. It will quit the browser and then it will assert all the assertions. Okay, recorded assertions will be thrown. Okay, the execution will not stop, guys. All the three assertions will be verified. This assertion will be verified. This assertion will be verified. This two soft assertions are not going to stop the execution of the script. Rather, the execution will continue, but finally, in the results, the test will fail. Okay, even though it is a soft assertion, the test will fail, and just reportings of the reasons for the failure of this. Even though the real hard assertion is passing, but still soft assertions are failing. The reason for those failures will be displayed in the TestNG results. Okay, let's see that now. Okay, let's run this now. Now we have two soft assertions for the normal verifications like get title verification and URL verification. For the main verification, like verifying the proper product is getting displayed in such results, we are using hard assertions. Okay, you see, the test has still failed. The test has continued, guys. Okay, the test has continued. If you go here, you'll see the results. Okay, why it got failed? Two things: your store ABC, but it's expecting your store ABC as a title, but found your store. This software session has failed. It's expecting this website, but it's okay. The complete script got executed, guys. Complete script got executed till the end. Okay, till the end, the complete script got executed, and is the browser closed or not? I don't feel like. Let's run this script again and see whether the browser is getting closed or not. I think the browser is getting closed. Maybe that was a previous instance thing. You say two things, and okay, the browser is also closing means the script got executed till the end, right? Driver.quit also got executed. So finally, it's reporting this assertion, soft assertions, and failing the test. Okay. So here the only thing is that it will both hard assertions and soft assertions will fail the test, but hard assertions will fail the test, and also at the same time it will stop the execution of the remaining code. It will not run the remaining code. But coming to the soft assertion, okay, coming to the soft assertion, what will happen is even though they fail, they will not stop the execution there and will continue the execution of the script. And finally, at the end of the script, when you say soft assertion object reference dot assert to all, then only this reportings, the reasons for the failure of the soft assertions will be reported to TestNG and the test will fail. Here also test will fail, here also test will fail, but here it will stop execution of the code there itself, but execution will continue in this case of soft assertions. So hope guys you understood what is the difference between hard assertions and soft assertions of TestNG, and how they, in which situations we have to use hard assertions in our automation, and in which cases we have to use soft assertions as part of our assertions. We should be clear about. So this is all about the hard assertions and soft assertions, guys, and their difference, and when we have to use hard and soft assertions in our automation script. Okay. So that's all for this session. In the next session, I'm going to cover another TestNG topic for you. Till then, see you. Bye bye.